Welcome to Inside Elegance, where we explore the world of home decor with a touch of style and sophistication. In today's video, we're diving into the art of vintage eclectic home decor, a trend that beautifully blends the old with the new, the classic with the modern. If you've ever admired a space that feels both curated and effortlessly chic, chances are it has a vintage eclectic touch. This style is all about mixing and matching different eras, textures, and patterns to create a home that is uniquely yours. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you love home decor inspiration, and be sure to like this video and drop a comment below sharing your favorite vintage piece. Vintage eclectic decor is a celebration of individuality. It's about taking the best elements from various time periods and blending them together in a way that feels cohesive yet delightfully unpredictable. Think of it as creating a visual tapestry, where each thread tells a different story but comes together in harmony. This style thrives on contrasts, the juxtaposition of sleek modern furniture with ornate antique pieces, or the pairing of minimalist decor with bold, vintage patterns. The key to mastering vintage eclectic decor lies in balance and intentionality. By understanding the fundamental principles of this style, you can create a space that feels timeless, personal, and full of character. When it comes to vintage eclectic decor, selecting the right vintage pieces is crucial. It's not about filling your home with as many antiques as possible. Rather, it's about choosing pieces that speak to you and fit within the broader narrative of your space. Quality over quantity is the mantra here. Look for items that have stood the test of time, whether it's a mid-century modern coffee table, a Victorian armchair, or a collection of vintage glassware. Each piece should bring something unique to the table, adding depth and personality to your decor. Don't rush the process. Finding the perfect vintage items is part of the fun and will make your home truly one of a kind. One of the most exciting aspects of vintage eclectic decor is the freedom to mix different styles. This might mean pairing a sleek, contemporary sofa with a rustic, weathered coffee table, or juxtaposing a minimalist lamp with an ornate, vintage mirror. The contrast between these elements creates visual interest and prevents your space from feeling too done or overly themed. The key to success is to ensure that there's a common thread that ties everything together, whether it's a color scheme, a particular era, or a specific material. By carefully curating your mix of styles, you can achieve a look that's both cohesive and delightfully unexpected. Patterns play a significant role in vintage eclectic decor. From floral wallpapers to geometric rugs, the use of bold patterns can add vibrancy and a sense of playfulness to your space. Don't be afraid to mix different patterns, as long as they share a common color palette or theme. For example, you might pair a classic toile wallpaper with a striped area rug, or combine a paisley throw with a houndstooth armchair. The secret is to balance the scale and intensity of the patterns to avoid overwhelming the space. When done right, this mix and match approach to patterns can create a dynamic and visually stimulating environment. Texture is another crucial element in vintage eclectic decor. By layering different textures, you can add depth, warmth, and a tactile quality to your space. Consider combining materials like velvet, leather, wood, and metal to create a rich, multidimensional look. A plush velvet sofa might be paired with a weathered leather armchair, while a sleek marble coffee table sits atop a hand-woven wool rug. Textures also help to soften the transitions between different styles and eras, making the overall look feel more cohesive. Don't hesitate to mix rough with smooth, shiny with matte, and soft with hard. These contrasts will bring your decor to life. Color is the glue that holds vintage eclectic decor together. While this style encourages mixing and matching, a unified color palette is essential to prevent the space from feeling chaotic. Start by choosing a base color that will serve as the foundation for your decor. This could be a neutral shade like white, gray, or beige, or a more daring choice like deep navy or forest green. From there, introduce accent colors through furniture, textiles, and accessories. The key is to repeat these colors throughout the space to create a sense of continuity. Whether you opt for a bold, vibrant palette or something more subdued, consistency in color will help tie everything together. No vintage eclectic space is complete without the right accessories. This is where you can really let your personality shine. Vintage eclectic decor thrives on unique, one-of-a-kind items that tell a story. Think vintage clocks, antique vases, quirky art pieces, and handmade crafts. These accessories not only add character but also serve as conversation starters. When accessorizing, be mindful of scale and placement. Too many small items can create clutter, while a few well-chosen pieces can make a big impact. Consider grouping items in odd numbers and varying heights to create visual interest. The goal is to create a space that feels lived in, loved, and uniquely yours. While aesthetics are important, vintage eclectic decor should also be functional. After all, your home is meant to be lived in. Consider how you use each space and choose decor that supports your lifestyle. For example, if you love to entertain, make sure your seating arrangements are both stylish and comfortable. If you have a busy household, opt for durable materials that can withstand daily wear and tear. Incorporating vintage storage solutions, like an antique chest or a set of mid-century modern shelves, can add both style and practicality. By balancing form and function, you can create a home that's not only beautiful but also perfectly suited to your needs. Vintage eclectic decor is more than just a design trend, it's a way of expressing your unique taste and personality. By thoughtfully mixing and matching different styles, eras, and textures, you can create a space that feels both timeless and refreshingly modern. Remember, the key to success is balance, finding the right combination of contrast and cohesion. We hope this guide has inspired you to experiment with vintage eclectic decor in your own home. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to Inside Elegance for more home decor tips and inspiration. Don't forget to like this video and leave a comment sharing your favorite vintage decor find. Thank you for watching, and happy decorating!